Bag salad kits look like the perfect shortcut to eating healthy. Tear the bag, dump it in a bowl, add the dressing, and you're done. No chopping, no prep, no dishes. But behind those colorful packages and fresh farm, branding is a reality that most shoppers never see. Many bagged salad kits travel thousands of miles, sit in processing plants, and sometimes contain ingredients that are far from fresh. In recent years, several kits have even been linked to recalls and contamination concerns. That doesn't mean every bag is dangerous. It means some deserve a closer look. Here at Culinary Cipher, we decode the labels behind everyday food. So before you toss another salad kit into your cart, here are 6 you might want to think twice about. Number 6. Sweet kale salad kits. Sweet kale salad kits are everywhere now. They're usually packed with kale, shredded broccoli stems, cabbage, and a sugary poppy seed dressing. On paper, it sounds like a nutritional powerhouse. But the problem often comes down to the dressing and toppings. Many sweet kale kits contain dressing loaded with sugar, oils, and preservatives. A single serving can sometimes carry more sugar than a glazed donut. Add in the crunchy toppings, usually candied nuts or sweetened dried fruit, and suddenly that healthy salad becomes more like dessert. Another issue is the kale itself. Kale is tough and fibrous, which means it often needs to be massaged or softened to taste good. Pre-bagged kale mixes skip that step. As a result, the leaves can feel dry, bitter, and difficult to chew. Because these kits rely heavily on dressing to make the greens palatable, the health benefits can quickly disappear. What looks like a nutrient-packed meal can turn into a bowl of sugar-coated vegetables. Number 5. Caesar salad kits. Caesar salad kits are one of the most popular pre-packaged salads in supermarkets. They're simple: romaine lettuce, croutons, Parmesan cheese, and creamy Caesar dressing. But this classic combo comes with a few concerns. First, Caesar dressing is usually extremely high in sodium and fat. Some kits deliver more than 600 milligrams of sodium per serving, which can add up fast if you eat the whole bag. Second, romaine lettuce has unfortunately been involved in multiple major food safety recalls over the past decade. Contamination issues involving bacteria have led to nationwide warnings and product removals. That doesn't mean every Caesar kit is unsafe, but it does highlight how vulnerable bagged lettuce can be. Another issue is freshness. Romaine lettuce browns quickly once cut. In many salad kits, the leaves can become limp or watery long before the expiration date. So while Caesar kits are convenient, they often deliver a lot of salt and dressing with lettuce that's past its prime. Before we get into the top half of the list, take a moment to think about this. Food labels are designed to look simple, but the real story is usually hidden in the fine print. And that's exactly what Culinary Cipher is built for: decoding the ingredients, marketing tricks, and health halos hiding in everyday grocery products. Now let's keep going, because the next salad kits get even more surprising. Number 4. Asian sesame salad kits. Asian-style salad kits promise bold flavors: sesame dressing, crunchy noodles, almonds, cabbage, and carrots. They're colorful, crunchy, and extremely popular. But the ingredient list can raise eyebrows. Many Asian sesame dressings are built around soybean oil, sugar, and sodium-heavy sauces. A single serving can contain an impressive amount of sodium, sometimes approaching levels you'd expect from a fast food meal. The crunchy toppings also add extra calories. Fried noodles, sugary nuts, and oily dressings pile on fats that most shoppers aren't expecting when they grab a salad. Another subtle issue is ingredient balance. A typical Asian kit might include more cabbage and toppings than leafy greens. That means you're often eating a bowl of crunchy fillers rather than nutrient-dense vegetables. And while the flavor is strong, it's largely driven by sweet and salty sauces, not the produce itself. In other words, it tastes great, but nutritionally, it can resemble a snack food more than a salad. Number 3. Southwest salad kits. Southwest salad kits usually contain lettuce, tortilla strips, corn, beans, shredded cheese, and a creamy chipotle or ranch-style dressing. They're hearty and filling, but they can also be surprisingly heavy. The biggest issue is calorie density. Between the fried tortilla strips, creamy dressing, and cheese, a single serving can easily climb above 300 calories. Eat the entire bag, which many people do, and the calorie count can rival a full restaurant meal. There's also the sodium factor. Southwest dressings are often spicy, smoky, and salty. Combined with tortilla strips and cheese, sodium levels can rise quickly. Another thing to consider is how long some of the ingredients sit inside the bag. Tortilla strips can become stale or soggy, especially when stored near moisture from lettuce. That means you're often paying for crunchy toppings that may not stay crunchy for long. The end result is a salad that feels indulgent but may not deliver the fresh, light meal most people expect from greens. Number 2. Chopped salad kits with bacon. Bacon chopped salad kits are designed to feel indulgent. They typically include lettuce blends, bacon bits, shredded cheese, and creamy dressings. But the bacon itself is where concerns begin. Many kits use processed bacon pieces rather than freshly cooked bacon. These bits can contain preservatives, artificial smoke flavor, and high sodium levels. Processed meats have been widely studied and linked to various health risks when consumed frequently. That doesn't mean occasional bacon is a problem, but bagged kits can make it easy to eat processed meat regularly without even thinking about it. There's also the issue of portion illusion. Bacon pieces are often scattered throughout the salad in small amounts. That might seem harmless, but combined with creamy dressing and cheese, the kit becomes much heavier than it appears. What started as a quick, healthy lunch can end up delivering a surprising amount of fat and sodium. For people trying to eat cleaner or reduce processed foods, bacon salad kits are one to approach cautiously. Number 1. Pre-mixed lettuce blends with dressing packs. At the top of the list are generic bag salad kits that combine lettuce mixes with small dressing packets and toppings. These kits are convenient, affordable, and extremely common. But they also highlight the biggest issue with pre-packaged salads: shelf life versus freshness. To survive transportation and storage, the lettuce is washed, chopped, and sealed in modified atmosphere packaging. This slows spoilage, but it doesn't stop it entirely. Once the bag is opened, the greens often deteriorate quickly. Even before opening, you may notice slimy leaves, brown edges, or excess moisture inside the bag. That moisture creates an environment where bacteria can grow more easily. Another issue is nutrient loss. Leafy greens begin losing vitamins shortly after they're cut. The longer they sit in the packaging, the less nutrition they retain. So while these kits save time, they often sacrifice the very thing people want from a salad: freshness. A head of lettuce chopped at home might take a few extra minutes, but it's usually crisper, cleaner, and more nutritious. Bagged salad kits aren't automatically bad. For busy people, they can be a convenient way to get vegetables into a meal. But convenience often comes with trade-offs. Many kits rely on sugary dressings, salty toppings, or processed ingredients to boost flavor. Others struggle with freshness after spending days or even weeks inside packaging. That doesn't mean you should avoid them entirely. Instead, it helps to read ingredient labels carefully and look for kits with simple components and lighter dressings. And whenever possible, building a salad from fresh ingredients at home can offer something bagged kits often can't: true freshness and full control over what goes into your bowl. Because sometimes the healthiest salad is the one you make yourself. No mystery ingredients, no hidden shortcuts, just real food you can see. And that's the code culinary cipher was built to crack.